Hi everybody, this is Anjanette from AJ's Personal Touch. How you doing? Welcome back to my subscribers and welcome into anybody new. It is April 4th, 2024, about 3:33 p.m. And I had some things I wanted to share with you that I wanted to share with you days ago, but I have not been feeling well. I literally slept Tuesday and Wednesday. Today is the first day that I've been up since this morning, and actually, I really didn't sleep well at all last night. It's a combination of it's raining, my cat has been up and down, and I have gone the gamut between freezing and hot. My body doesn't want to regulate. I put my blanket on because I was freezing. I got some hot tea. And the next thing I know, I am boiling hot. And it's 37 degrees outside, so it was pretty cold. I did not get up to see what the thermostat was set on. I have a feeling that it was turned up to 72, maybe, because it's on 71 right now, and I don't know what it is outside, but it's not turning on. And it was running and running last night, so. And we just had a high of 37, so that makes me curious. I know we're only supposed to have a high of 42, but last night it was 37 degrees when I was so hot. It's 40 degrees now. And then the same thing, I froze this morning. I put my blanket on, thought I was going to get some sleep, and then the next thing I knew it was hot, and I've just gone back and forth. So I don't know if I'm getting sick. I don't know if it's because I'm having some other issues or what. There is one thing I would like to address really quickly because I about fell over when I saw my mouth today. You guys may not realize it, but I used to take care of my mouth very well when I was younger. Brush my teeth, floss my teeth. I even have in my room, I have a thing to help get tartar off between your teeth. Not the, well, I guess it does have a pointy end to it, but it has the like teardrop shape that goes kind of to a point, but to a dull point where you can get tartar and stuff off around your gums and it vibrates. That doesn't even help me now. A lot of people with my disease has issues when it comes to their teeth. So, unfortunately, my teeth have not been doing well. I've had a ton of root canals, so many different things. Excuse me. I can be eating something soft and my tooth will break. So, what I am dealing with right now is the fact that I've started drinking kombucha. And if you know what kombucha is for, then I'm not going to explain why I started drinking it, but I started drinking it. And it's a fermented drink and it can stain your teeth. Well, my teeth were stained when I was a baby because I had medicine that had iodine in it. Stuff that they don't use anymore. But I was in the hospital with pneumonia and I had medication that stained my teeth. So my teeth have been stained my whole entire life. I had a boyfriend who was like, I watch you brush your teeth. I'm like, yeah, they're just naturally stained. My dentist told me there was nothing I could do. I could try whitening them. I could try doing whatever, but it was not going to help. So I never tried any of that stuff. Maybe I should have tried to whiten it to lighten it up at least. I don't know. He told me that what I would probably end up doing is making my teeth more porous, hurting them more, and causing more issues. And with the issues I'm having now, I couldn't even imagine having more. So right now I'm dealing with the fact that my tooth up here is broke. They've already tried making a bridge or whatever you want to call it, and literally within a month it crumbled. So I went for over a year with it broke because it was during the pandemic. And my doctor was like, don't go anywhere until I tell you it's okay. Don't go to your dentist. It's one of the worst places where you can end up getting sick. So I didn't go. She's like, unless you absolutely have to. And it hasn't bothered me. It doesn't hurt. Every once in a while it gets sensitive. Well, he was going to do a root canal a couple weeks ago, and he was like, no, too deep. He can't do a root canal. It's going to have to be pulled. I've had other teeth that I had him pull because I've had a root canal before and then had to wait to have crown done, and then it ended up needing another root canal, and we ended up pulling it anyway, and that one was in the back. So I've had a couple of teeth pulled in the back, top and bottom, and so he counted up how many teeth I've had taken out, and he's like, okay, I'm going to put in for you to get partials. Well, I haven't heard back from them since insurance wrote saying that they needed more information. So I'm guessing that insurance isn't going to cover it. That, or he realized that if they cover the partial, that they may not cover whole dentures later, which more than likely I'm going to need. I won't know until I see them. I need to call. I know that. But like I said, I slept for 2 days. Today I couldn't get up for a while since I was up all night. And I've got some things to do online. I have a couple tech editing things to do. I'm just busy. I've got the pull up, pull, P-O-L-L, not pull-ups. I have the pull up for Cal number 1 of 2024 for anybody who wants to go and vote for, if you decide that you want to join in or you want to try what we're making, whether you come and do the virtual chat with us as we are making the garment or not, or whatever it is. It may not be a garment per se. The choices are a market bag, a lacy cardigan slash, oh my brain, swimsuit cover up, or a lacy scarf slash shawlette. So please go and cast your vote. I had 4 people suggest things. I'm the one who put up the market bag because we will be doing the market bag sometime this year. If one of the others wins out for now, that's fine. A friend has the yarn; she needs to send it to me, and I'm not in a huge hurry to do the market bag because I know that one's going to be done like really, really quick. I just need to make sure that we're not doing something at a certain time in June, which I'm not sure the exact day yet. We're going to do something special in June, but I can't really discuss what that is yet. And then in July, I want to do Christmas in July, whether it's a Christmas item or a gift. I'm leaning more towards a gift, personally. That way it helps everybody out to get a gift done way ahead of time. I've already started my biggest gift that I'll be giving at Christmas. I have to figure out what I'm going to do for my daughter and her husband and get started on those here soon too. But first I need to get birthday gifts done. for them. My daughter's birthday is in May, so I actually have the pattern and the yarn sitting behind this chair, waiting for me to start on it, and I will probably get started on it this weekend. Maybe even later today. It depends on what I feel like I want to work on. Anyway, going back to what I first started talking about, this tooth is going to have to be pulled. Is it going to bother you guys if you happen to see it every once in a while? I try not to smile where you see my front teeth anymore. I'm the type of person that, I don't like to see bad teeth, but now that I have bad teeth, it doesn't bother me as much. My husband has a mouthful of bad teeth because he hasn't been to the dentist since before I've known him. And we were married in 1995. So this year is going to be our 29th year married, and that means we've known each other for 32 years. So, yeah, I've been trying to get him into the dentist, and he just tells me, you use up all of our insurance. It's like, it doesn't work that way. There's insurance for you, and there's insurance for me, and then there's the whole family limit. Yeah, I may not be able to have as much done if you go in to have done what you need to have done, but don't use me as an excuse for why you can't go, because there's money for both of us. Anyway, I digress. I want to see how you guys feel about it, and I want you to be honest, please. I don't want to lose any subscribers because they have to pull my tooth. I need to be building up my channel right now because my husband still, they didn't take him off of the medication that he was hoping to get off of. He's working hard for that to happen, but he's still tired all the time. He's having a harder time getting the things done that he needs to get done, which is pretty sad right now because all the years that he worked 80 hours a week, and then he would come home and literally pass out and go to bed and wake up and go back to work. Certain things in our house are falling apart and they need to be fixed, and he just doesn't have the energy to do it. And I don't either, or I would. And I don't know how to do. I don't know how to fix things on the outside of the house. I've never been taught that. He knows how to do some of it. I don't. So I'm concerned about some of the stuff. Anyway, not what I'm here for. I'm not here to pull everybody down. I would just like to know the truth about my tooth. I know that I this sometimes, not that bad, but I can hear this when I speak, like right there. I try to cut down on that as much as I can, but unavoidable. But yeah, I've always said I won't do the like, share, and subscribe. But if you guys wouldn't mind sharing me, making sure that you hit a like when you're on watching, and if you're not subscribed, I would appreciate it. You're not going to hear that from me very often, but if there's any way possible that I can get to where I'm monetized within the next half a year to a year, it could help us out a little bit. I understand from people that it's not something that you get, a lot of money from, especially at the beginning. And I'm looking for a little, at least a little bit. So I'm not asking for anything other than some like and subscribes and some shares. So again, you won't hear that from me for a while. Now, if you go back, I can't remember if it's the last video or the video before, I'm having a subscriber appreciation. So if you go and look at that, I'm not giving away anything huge or anything, but basically it's my labels. I should have done it at the beginning of the year, but let me know how many labels you think I have in here. And it's going to go, the winner will be whoever comes closest to it, above or below. I've never thought that was fair if they say the closest to it, below, and then, in truth, the closest person is only one away from it, but they guessed one over, above or below. That's how I feel. That's how I'm doing it. So I have some crochet to show. I did film really quickly Easter morning or Easter afternoon before we left the house to go to my mom and dad's house, the baby stuff that I got done. So I will add that on to the end. It's just the easiest way to do it. I'll add it on to the end. So if I remember, I'll cut off the intro. If not, you'll hear it twice. So, and what else do I have to show? Oh, L5 is done. I will get a video put together on that soon, but here is my sweater finished. Found another sweater that I want to make with scarfy, but I won't be able to do it until next year unless I use up enough yarn in the back room to where my husband won't get too upset that I add some yarn to it, or that I don't get too upset, because I said yes that I wanted the freeze, but there's a sweater that I would really like to do. It's make and do crew. Is that what her name? Make and do crew. So it's a sweater that she showed in her newsletter this week, and it's made with scarfy. I didn't think that I would make another one with scarfy, but it's beautiful because of the gradients and the yarn. So yeah, I would want to use the scarfy, so it would look pretty like that. Although I would already have that one to be heavy as the scarfy is. So yeah, I'd have to think about it. Maybe I could find another gradient yarn that I would like, but I don't know what I would use. I don't want to use Red Heart, and from the reviews that I've seen, I was really, really hoping that the Premier gradient yarn would be really nice, but from what I've heard, it's not that nice. So, but I haven't tried it, so I'm not I'm not saying anything bad about anything that I personally have not tried. I'm just saying what I heard. Okay, let's get to the next thing. This is not finished. Let me show you finished up. Well, I guess you've already seen everything finished. There's that, and then what you'll see at the end. Okay, and then I have worked some more on the baby blanket. I have one more row to do, and then I will be back to doing the middle part again. So it's stuck in it. There we go. The yarn was stuck. I was having a hard time. Let me try and put that behind there. I learned a new way for weaving in ends today, or at least I read it. I haven't tried it yet. If I try it and it works for me, I will have to let you guys know about it. There is that. I believe I've showed this, but I don't know if it's just that I showed my friends or if I actually showed you guys too. I finished my washcloth. I just have to learn how to bind off. I have not gone and found out how to do that yet. So there's that. I was told just to use my crochet hook, but I want to learn the right way to bind off, not, just using my crochet hook. the whole reason for learning, is to learn how to knit and not crochet it. Which I know, sometimes that bind off is called for, and sometimes, people just want to hurry up and do a quick one, and they will use that one. So I'm not saying that, oh no, I'll never use it. I'm just saying right now, I don't want to use that. I have the order that I ordered trying to win the $400 worth of free yarn. I won't call it a year's worth of yarn because, yeah, that's debatable. And then the last thing to show you, put it up here. Oh, I thought I had cut it off, but here is my first block is done. For the blanket that I am making my nephew and his wife and their new baby for Christmas time. And then this is the color that I will be joining it together with. I need to put the first round on it before I move on to the next one. The next one that I'm doing, I believe, is the stocking. And speaking of stockings, I need to get started working on my stockings for Christmas too. If I don't have them done for this Christmas, I don't think I'll hear the end of it. Or if I at least don't have theirs done, and then I can use the one from last year, and then I can remake mine next year. Yeah, I'm working on this, the stocking. Okay, that is everything that I've been working on. So let's get to the hobby order, especially because my husband should be home in about 10 minutes. And for my friend who I was supposed to be talking to by now, I do apologize. I know you won't care. I was just hoping to have some free time before he got home, but this was more important. Oh, blog hops. I almost forgot about blog hops. Let me see if I can find the information real quickly. I know I saw in a newsletter today, it's not a blog hop, but Sunflower Cottage Crochet is doing her freebie event again, where every couple days she may put up 3 pages, and then you can find whatever free PDF that she's giving, if it's a pattern or if it's a printable or something like that. I don't know when she started it. I think it was just like last week, and I'm not sure how long she's running it. Now, as far as actual blog hops, there's not a regular one that I know of. I know Ambassador Crochet is going to be doing a baby one, but it doesn't start for like a week or two. Maybe a week now. I was told a week or two last week. So, and there's no links out for it yet. And then the only other one, let me see if I can find it. Oh, I was told to take care of myself and not to worry about all this stuff, which is what I was doing. And then I completely forgot about it. Okay. This one has some free PDFs, and some of them are only a percentage off. I saw one that I would have liked, but it was 50% off, and by the time I saw it, it was a day late. So this started on the 1st, and this is Craft Topic, or no, sorry, Craftopia Collective. I have never heard of it before. Craftopia Collective.com. and it's called Welcome to the Crochet Magic Blog Hop. So I have a link for it. I will try to remember to post it down below. But in case I forget, it's Craftopia. So Craftopia, all one word, Craftopia, and then collective, but that, of course, since it's a .com, that's all ran together. Craftopia Collective, COLLECTIVE.com. And it's the Welcome to the Crochet Magic Blog Hop. And again, some of them are free, some of them are only a percentage off. The first one happened to be a Craftopia pattern, Craftopia Collective pattern, and they only offered 1% off. So usually whoever hosts the type that are, percent or free, they usually have at least one free pattern, but normally the people that I see who do that have more than one free pattern. So I was just a little surprised that it was just a percentage for the first one. Okay, one of the first things that I got from Hubby was this kit. It's bird/2. So there's enough in here to make 2 birds and a rattle, a wooden rattle. So if you can see there, parts to the rattle. And I got this light mauve, light lilac, whatever color you want to call it, and then the yellow for the beak. They were discontinuing these, and this was $3.72 or something like that, and it was normally $13.50. It was a deal. It was a steal, actually. So I got it. They do. Oh, they put it in another bag. Huh, weird. Maybe they were going to send it to me thinking I didn't have any more to my order. I don't know. This is a mailer bag that I can use to send something to somebody else. Or maybe they didn't want it to bend. But I got another notepad. I found the one, if you remember, my last order, I had gotten 2 of them with the llamas on them. Or an alpaca. I can't remember which it was now. And I had said my favorite one was the one with the yarn ball. And I happened to find it. These, if you put in notepad, you can't find it. So if you want to find their notepads, and this one was full price. The other ones, the other 2, the one with the woman who has the yarn balls in her hair, and the alpaca or llama, whatever it is. I think it's an alpaca because the llama has the longer neck. I can't remember. I don't remember what it looks like in my head right now. Anyway, if you want to find them, when you find something that has the Hobie name over the top of it, click on that, and that will show you everything Hobie. Otherwise, if you go up and look at accessories and click on the Hobie accessories, they're not in there. I was like, really? I couldn't find them that way either. I found it because I knew I had bought a notepad the last time, and I opened it and I didn't see, you know how usually they'll say if you like this, you'll like this or this. They didn't have that either. So I just clicked on the Hobie.com that was at the top, and again, it shows you everything. And then it's an alphabetical order. So then I believe it was like page 7 or something like that. Just look for where the ends will be, and then you'll find them. I did get 2 things of yarn, and I got a candy. I got 2 things of yarn because I want to try their new everyday acrylic. Because you saw the headline either this morning or yesterday that Joann's has filed bankruptcy for sure. I can't remember who it was who put the headline up and was talking about it, but it's somebody who I watch periodically. And my favorite everyday yarn or value yarn is Big Twist. My favorite by far. I don't like that you can't dry it though. Now, if you could wash it and dry it, I would be saying, hey, honey, can I just go ahead and buy some right now? If they end up having a clearance or something, he'll probably let me go like he did at Walmart just to see if I can get some. We have 2 stores, one in Mishawaka, one in South Bend. So they're within 15 minutes of each other. So there's a good chance that one of them will probably be closed down. So being closed down, one will be closed down. So maybe he'll take me if that happens. I got 2 different colors of the everyday acrylic. Excuse me. And I got the DK weight because I've never really had an everyday acrylic in DK weight. So I thought that maybe I could get a better use out of it. I could put these 2 together. I don't know, maybe a hat, scarf, amigurumi. I don't know yet. I could probably use this for what I want to make my son-in-law for his birthday. Because I know it has greens and teals. It's a Pokemon character that's like a dinosaur, but I can't remember its full name. And it has blues and teals. And I know I specifically bought a teal color last year because I had wanted to make it for last year, but I never got it done. Now, just from taking this out and feeling it, it's nice and soft. Both of them are. I know lots of times the dye can make, one not as soft as the other, but for both of these colors, it's nice and soft. And of course, I can't tell you the names of the colors because they are color numbers. But this is 29. Find it on this one. And this one is 18. And let's see, I already told you they're DK, 100% acrylic. They're 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, 350 meters, 382 yards. I had thought of getting the Mega Ball, but I thought it would be better to try 2 colors than to get a Mega Ball of just 1 color. So these are $2.99 a piece. They will never go on sale unless you happen to have a discount code, or if you happen to win a $20 coupon from live shopping or something like that. Since I got this with the 10% off happy birthday, I did get 10% off of each of these. But they will never put them in, from what they're saying right now, they will never put these in any of their sales because they already have them at the lowest price that they can charge. So, alrighty. Sorry about how loud that was. That's the main thing. He turns to slam the door. Sorry I didn't get done before you got home. Anyway, that's all I have to show you today. I'm sorry it's kind of choppy and everything. Like I said, I'm just not feeling well. I want to get some crocheting done. Maybe it will help relax me. Maybe it will help me feel better. And I don't think I'm sick or anything like that. It's just my pancreatitis, my chronic pancreatitis has been acting up. I've been in a flare for a while, and it is causing some other issues. And things have just been pretty rough on me lately. So, that. So, I'm going to let you go. I will see you soon. Please don't forget to go and vote on the poll so that we know, so I know. I say we all the time. Please go vote on the poll. 1 vote per person. So if you vote on the YouTube, on the community tab, please do not vote in my Facebook group and vice versa. If you vote in my Facebook group, please do not vote on the community tab. As soon as I know which category wins, I will find a pattern that is a free pattern, and I will come on, I will do a video, I will tell you guys all about it, and I'll give you the link to it, and I will let you know when we start. I'm hoping to start next week, so I will probably close the poll this weekend. I plan on looking at it today to see if there's a clear one that's in the lead and start looking for patterns. With that, I'm going to go. You will see me soon because I need to tell you about that. Oh, one more thing. Remember, please remember, I put up a video and so did Kaylin saying, guess who is coming next month? And next month is this month. On the 17th, we have a special guest. And the topic is a topic that we were asked to do. So as we had said, if we don't know a lot about a topic, I know some about this topic, but if we don't know a lot about it, we will see if we can get a guest speaker to come on. So we did that. I don't want to spoil it. Please go watch the video. I know a lot of you already know who it is. And she's excited to come and be on the live with us, which is on my channel on the 17th at 8 o'clock. But please go watch that video, and please put your questions that you have for her in the comment section of that video. And if you don't want to put it there, if you are a member of my group, you can put your questions underneath my advertisement that I put in there for the video. I can't remember if I did a special post about it before that or not. Or you can email me questions, or you can email Kaylin questions, or put it underneath in the comments on hers as well. We just don't want to have to be thinking of all the questions ourselves, especially since you were asked to do the subject. We would love to know what you guys want to know so that we can ask her and find out from the expert. So go see who's going to be here next month and what the subject, or this month on the 17th. See what the subject's going to be. Like, if you would, share it. If you know anybody who's interested in the subject and would love to be here for the live, or at least watch the replay, and let us know what you would like us to ask her. She is really excited to be here. So I will see you soon. Remember, you matter. Don't let anybody tell you different. Remember, you're gorgeous and you're beautiful. And I love all of you. And I will see you soon. Later. Hey everybody, this is Anjanette from AJ's Personal Touch. How you doing? Welcome back to my subscribers. Welcome into anybody new. I will be adding this to the beginning or the end of my next video, but I told you that I would show you what I made. I made this bunny, and I can't hide them. I gotta sew in the end still, but I finished this baby cardigan. I'm giving them to my great niece today, so I wanted to show them to you before I left the house. But I gotta go because we're leaving here in a couple minutes. Love you guys.